Hi Libra, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Today we have your own reading, Libra, and we have your oracle cards set down like we always do. We're going to get your tarot cards in just a minute, and you have a lot of different things going on here. This is basically usually about one story. We have the King of Wands. Where's that King of Wands at? Oh no, he's not here. Okay, sorry. We have the Nine of Cups, you guys. And this can talk about a wish coming true, but I feel like you have, you might be getting your wish. You definitely could. And it could be like, it could be connected to a truth, because we have the Truth card right next to it, right? And the Circle of Life card talks about, it talks about kind of honoring everything in your life. It can talk about good things coming to you, but always remember to honor endings and other things that have come into your life, because we have everything in this life, right? We have, sadness and joy, and we have love, and we have, we have hate sometimes. But my point about it, you guys, is that, sometimes we go through so many different, kind of things in our life. We go through endings. This talks about honoring that, and it can talk about possibly learning from that. This is the Circle of Life. And this is what the natives believe in, the Circle of Life. It gets far deeper than that. I feel like it does. I was listening to the Hopi prophecies. Everybody should listen to it. If I remember, I will put the link below. The Hopis have already predicted many, many things that have come true. And yeah, they are a true people. And they are the opposite of just what's going on, right? Definitely, where they are trying to make people hollow in society, as I believe they are. So we have this card about take action, right? And so you have the card too, Libra, empathy, gentleness, and insight. This could be about nurturing. I feel like you are trusting your insights in a particular situation. Maybe you are nurturing something as well, kind of, right? You could have been nurturing something. We have the Black Cat, though, and this is somebody who could be wishing you ill. Yeah, it could be. Sometimes it's a woman. It's somebody who is somebody who could be doing black magic. Interesting here. I don't know what you need to take action about. I feel like you have a new phase in your life coming, and you have some type of a wish coming. Somebody here was not supporting that. That's what the Joker's there for. And then we have the Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. It's showing up with this take action. You might be ending something in your life, or some type of ending has come to it looks like something has kind of ended, and now you've worked hard or something like that, and a wish could be coming true, or at least improvements. Yeah. And then we have, this perfection card is here, which talks about, here's the woman, and she's eating these raspberries, right? And she just, everything is perfect for her, right? And something could be, really kind of improving here, and maybe you think it is perfect. This could be somebody you kind of feel like is perfect too, but I feel like this has to do with something's getting way better for you. It is. Let's see what we have for Libra. Let's see what we have. And we have the Eight of Swords. And here the man is cutting the woman's ties. He's helping her out of her kind of oppression and her feeling really stuck. This could be happening to you. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe a Sagittarian is helping you. This could be fated too. It could be divine timing and fate. Because this reading looks like this is kind of divine timing. It looks like, the Circle of Life can talk about completions and new beginnings. And then, we have this Nine of Cups, improvements underway. Yeah, and so time to take action. I feel like there's some type of divine timing going on here. And we have the Four of Swords. This could be possibly what you want. Let's see what else we have. The Moon and the Fool. And you have the High Priestess reverse. Let's see what else we have for Libra. For Libra, please. And the Five of Cups. This is an ending. We have the King of Wands. I feel like he was at the bottom of the deck in the shuffle. This could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. This could be you being courageous, maybe a business person sometimes. He's a businessman in many cases. And the Seven of Cups is here. We have the Hermit, we have the High Priestess, the Moon, and the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this is, you know, 5 major arcanas, and I just put 10 cards here. So this is a major change for you, the circle of life. You're completing something in your life. Let's see what else we have. The 3 of Wands. Yeah, he's letting the bird go for a new beginning or some type of a launching here. This is about your future. I feel like you're probably, somebody could be helping you cut ties to something that, like, you look like you're just moving on to a new cycle, right? I don't know what that cycle is exactly. But, you know, this improvement's underway. Maybe you're moving to a new house, right? Maybe you've gotten, you know, you could be maybe getting a promotion or a new job or something like that. But you've learned the truth here about something. Maybe you've learned the truth about yourself. Right? Here she is with a mirror. The mirror always kind of shows the truth, doesn't it? If you didn't get a good night's sleep, you look in the mirror, it totally shows, right? And so, you know, there's some type of a breathing right here, like, things are getting better for me. Yeah, that's what's going on. And let's see what else we have. We have the 4 of Swords. This could be what you want. The Emperor showing up with it. So here you are. And this could be about an Aries because the King of Wands is here, the Fool is here, and now we have the Emperor. You might be dealing with Aries. We might have Pisces and Scorpio here. We have a lot of that here. The High Priestess and the Moon is both Pisces. Could be Scorpio. The Hermit showing up, but a lot of fire energy and water energy too. And maybe this is Sagittarius with the Wheel of Fortune in the heart of the matter here. We have the World card. This is what you want. You want to recover something. You want like a new chapter in your life, a new cycle. Maybe you want it with an Aries. This could be you, though, wanting to take charge of your life, take action. And sometimes the Emperor does that because that's what he does. He sits on the throne and makes decisions about actions, right? And how to set things into motion sometimes, or just how to like organize things, right? Like, well, the next chapter of my life, I'm doing this and things like that. It looks like definitely you want to change in your life. I don't even see the 8 of Wands here, but we don't have to see that, like, we don't, because we see you want a new cycle. You're moving on in a new chapter here and cutting some type of ties from your past. You could be helping somebody to do that as well, possibly. And so let's see what else we have. And coming into play is the Moon and the 4 of Cups. And so, you know, this here is like a mystery for you. It probably is. And there could be somebody angry at you because the Joker is here. There could. And so this could be you pouring somebody's cup out, or you are doing, or they are doing that to you. And there's some type of doubts or fears. They might not be yours here. It looks like there's some type of doubts or fears right here. Let's see what we have. And the Strength card now. Could be Leo because the King of Wands. You might be thinking somebody's kind of leaving you behind here. Maybe somebody's kind of like maybe rejecting you here. There's some type of an ending here. We have the 5 of Cups right here too, right? And also this World card can speak of an ending, but it always has something beautiful, right, to offer or to take the place of, kind of. It does. But somebody down here, it looks like somebody could be angry here that they're being let go, or they're being maybe even ignored or rejected, something like that. You could also be, you might have some type of a new beginning for yourself, Libra, so that is liberating you here. And you're liberating yourself from somebody down here. Yeah, you are. There could have been some sadness here for you. There could have been, but you're like, well, maybe you are just accepting the truth now. That's how it looks here too. You're accepting the truth for change. Like, I need to change my life, which is, you know, courageous here. We have the Strength card too. This could be you as well. You could have been bored with somebody here, possibly. There could be boredom here, but there's definitely not There's definitely wasn't some satisfaction that you're moving on from. The Page of Cups is here with the Fool, and this is, you know, energies kind of the past here. Somebody could have maybe offered you something here, and you're like, I don't want it. That's what it looks like here. It looks like you're rejecting somebody's offer or something here. Maybe it's a job, but because we don't have very many cups here. We don't. I mean, the Four of Cups is here. It's a negative cup card. It is. There's nothing really good to it. And then we have the Five of Cups. This is a sad card. It's an ending. And then the Seven of Cups talks about options or choices. And so you don't have any, like, I'm not looking at your reading like it's this doesn't have to be a love reading. No, it doesn't. It could be, you know, I feel like you're going through changes in your life, the circle of life. I feel like you are honoring some type of ending. Like, you know, it's good for me to move on. This is really clear. Yeah, you could be saying it's good for me to take a chance too. And there's somebody here that you might not definitely trust, or somebody here is like angry with you. And maybe they could be a little bit sneaky sometimes, that Joker card. Let's see what we have with the High Priestess reversed. We have the Sun card. Did I flip these cards? No. We have the Sun card reversed. It definitely could be a Leo here. And the High Priestess reversed. OMG, this could be coming soon. This could be somebody's unhappiness here because they are being rejected down here. Possibly. Somebody looks like they're unhappy right here. It's possible somebody had like a secret here, or they kept something quiet. Yeah, and now the truth is out. It could be. Let's see what else we have coming here. We have, let's see what else we have for Libra. We have the King of Swords. He's already made a decision in this deck. Because the sword is down. And here's the bird, like on his, not sure what bird that is. No, it doesn't look like a falcon, does it? No. But, you know, I'm not sure what bird it is. It doesn't matter here. He's holding the bird to launch the bird, for the bird to leave for a new beginning. Or for some type of new endeavor here. Somebody's unhappy here because you made a decision. And I feel like that could be you, this King of Swords. And we have the Five of Cups and the Page of Wands. And this right here is a new direction and change. And this is how somebody could be affecting you. Maybe somebody's walking away. Somebody could be trying to guilt trip you here too. Yeah, somebody might be trying to guilt trip you for some. Because they're mad. Yeah, the Joker's not you, Libra. No, it's not. It's this black cat here. It's not a good card. We have the King of Wands showing up here, and this is with the Two of Swords. This could be how you are affecting somebody. You could be like on your own new path here, and they could be like, there's nothing I can do. That's kind of how it looks here. This reading has some type of liberation going on. It's like a self-liberation. You could have learned the truth, and maybe the truth has hurt you in a way, but I feel like it's kind of liberated you as well. Yeah, there's something like that going on. And we have the hopes and fears is the Seven of Cups. And, you know, this could be a few things here. I feel like you've already made a choice. The Hanged Man. You've already made a choice here. Probably, maybe a hard one, but you could be hoping that somebody can hang here, that they won't be totally in limbo, maybe, or they won't feel sacrificed. I also feel like you are making a choice to sacrifice. You're sacrificing something in your life here. And maybe there was something good and something, you know, negative to it, but you're living by the truth. Yeah, you're honoring the circle of life. That's what you're doing here. So your hopes and fears, the Ace of Wands, yeah, you're hoping for like a new passionate beginning for yourself, right? And in your outcome, and if there was love here with somebody, the love is long gone. If you love somebody in the past, this is, Either this is not about love, or you are completely done with that. Like, you're not, because you are like totally facing the future here. We have the Three of Wands right away. He's looking toward the future and launching the bird. That's what you're doing here. This is about your future. It's also possible you just have a wish coming true, and you're kind of, walking away from. You do have a good future here. You do. You're kind of walking away from something that just kind of, I feel like, probably held you down some, and I don't feel like you got a major amount of joy. No, you didn't. Maybe in the beginning you might have. So your hopes and fears here, you're making some type of a choice. I feel like that is probably sacrificing somebody. This Joker person who is very angry, right? I feel like you are trying to have compassion here with somebody. I feel like you are. For me, it kind of looks like you're trying to leave quietly, kind of. Or you're trying to move on in your life, like, just kind of quietly here, like with dignity or something like that. And then we have the Hermit, right? And this is in your outcome. And we have the Four of Cups again. So it's showing up twice in the reading. It's showing up twice because, I have two of these in this deck here. But I'm going to keep it here because it's meant, I feel like it's meant to be. We're getting another card, though. We have the Page of Swords. Here you are wondering here, maybe about how somebody will take it because you are pouring out their cup. I feel like you are. Yeah. You might be thinking of a way to do it, too. There is some type of strategy going on in this reading. You might be like, Yeah, you're trying to really kind of look at this intuitively. I feel like you are. And to help yourself, like, in the best way. You might be trying to kind of reduce damage control. You could, but it just looks like somebody here, like, somebody wasn't good for you, and so it's time, or a situation, it's time to move on. And interestingly enough, in this deck here, or this reading rather, once again, the only cup cards that are here, the Page of Cups is here, but this could be part of the past now. I feel like you're cutting ties most likely. And it's also possible here that somebody is leaving you. Somebody has kind of left you behind, and you could just be honoring that. Like, well, that's part of life, right? And now you are just looking toward your own new future. That could be happening in this reading too. But there's some type of liberation here where you're like accepting the truth. Like, kind of like with dignity, but you're accepting the truth with courage. Yeah, we have the Courage card here. And, it's also possible somebody is, there could have been a secret here, and this is why we also have the Truth. Somebody could be, maybe had a secret, possibly, and so, this could have made you unhappy here. It does look like you have learned something. Yeah, definitely. Whether or not that was a truth about a secret, or a truth just like a truth in your own life. Well, I need to move forward, and I need to kind of accept this. Yeah, there is an acceptance here, and there's a learning. That's the one thing I like about this, not the one thing, but about this reading, right? It's not, sometimes we meet people and we have romance coming, but in this reading, you're really moving forward in your life, like with knowledge and a little bit of honor here, right? I feel like on some level you are honoring yourself, and there's wisdom here, and there's a lot of respect. I feel like I'm feeling respectful of you, Libra, because this is kind of how it looks here. It looks like you're kind of really handling something just with some wisdom here, like the circle of life. Honor all the circles or the cycles of your life. Yeah. So we're going to end this reading. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. Yeah, please remember to like, share, and subscribe.